All right, we have Fred Nation with us this morning. Mr. Nation is the Democratic candidate for mayor of Terre Haute, and Mr. Nation, Halloween is less than a week away. Most important question, if I show up to your house to trick or treat Monday night, what kind of Halloween candy am I getting?
Oh, we have good Halloween candy. We have a lot of little candy bars, and in our neighborhood, College Park, we get a lot of people.
Oh, I bet. It's a gorgeous place.
I
So,
love that part of town.
are we talking like Kit Kats or Twix?
We have Kit Kats, Twix, Snickers, and then we got a lot of Reese's, and we've got some candy corn and little things too, because hundreds come by.
That might pull you some votes. You never know.
Haha, you know, whatever it takes, I'm willing to do.
I'll keep that in mind Monday
A
night.
candy for votes.
There you go. Are you a morning person or a night person?
You know, in a way, I'm both. I get up very early in the morning, especially during the campaign, because I wake up and I think of all the things that need to be done, and laying there in bed is not a good thing to do. Things are always bad when you're laying there thinking of what needs to be done, so I get up. On the other hand, I don't like to go to bed. So I'm in bed usually about 12:30, and I'm up about 5.
So, if you won the lottery, and we're talking like a lot of money, what would you do?
You know, I would take my wife and take a trip to Europe
Oh, that'd be nice.
treat her to that, and take her to Alaska because she'd love to see the polar bears and the glaciers and all of that. That would be my first investment. Beyond that, you know, I probably would, I've got 4 kids and 15 grandchildren. I try to make sure that our grandchildren were safe for a college education.
I wish I was a grandkid all of a
You could
sudden.
adopt us.
Well, I got to win first.
Okay, okay.
Favorite comic book character?
Superman.
Oh, without a doubt.
Well, sure.
Okay, well that was easy enough.
Your strangest talent?
Ooh, my strangest talent.
And keep it family
Well,
friendly.
you know, probably for a guy, I'm a pretty darn good cook.
Okay.
Oh.
Sundays are my cooking day, and a little known fact about me, in 1986, I won the Altrusa Chili Cook-Off here in Terre
Oh,
Haute,
nice.
and went to the state where I competed against all of these guys and gals from all over the Midwest. I didn't do well there, but I won here.
Very cool.
That's really good. You should cook for us sometime.
Yeah,
what do you think?
Sure.
For votes, there you go.
Absolutely.
Now, do you like Dancing with the Stars or American Idol better?
Oh, I'm a Dancing with the Stars guy, and the reason I am is because I work at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Elio Castro Neves is a very good friend of mine,
yeah.
and I kind of managed his appearance on that from the standpoint of how are we going to get people to vote for this guy.
cool.
So I was the guy back there all over the country trying to get all of our folks in racing and associated disciplines to vote for Elio. So
Well, it worked because I
worked.
voted for him too.
But you know, I think whatever I did was minor. I think he would have won anyway. He's such a winning personality. He did great.
Lady Gaga or Kesha?
Oh, Lady Gaga is more of my favorite.
Are you going to dress up for Halloween?
Undecided yet, but probably. I just haven't had time to focus on it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But since I'm a candidate for mayor, we'll have all these people coming to our house. I'll be out there passing candy, which I always do. But this year, I'll probably have some kind of costume on. And one thing I won't do, though, I won't have a Duke Bennett mask on.
Oh. It's probably a good idea, I think.
All right.
Well, I don't want to give him any more publicity. He's incumbent. He gets enough already.
There are four large universities in town. ISU, Rose-Hulman, Ivy Tech, and St. Mary of the Woods. If they were all 4 competing against each other, who would you root for?
You know, that's a very tough one, but my heart, even though I went to Indiana State, I worked at St. Mary of the Woods College for several years. My daughter went there, my wife went there, and I'm always for the underdog, so I would be for St. Mary of the Woods.
Oh, very nice. I didn't think you would choose one.
Well, I understand. But you know, one you left out that's also an important school is Harrison College.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
And they are doing great work here. All of these, we're so lucky we have such great schools.
Well, I'm glad you answered that question. That's what you need in a leader, right?
Absolutely.
Decisiveness.
You know, what a leader needs to do is make decisions, and that's why I want to be mayor. I want to make decisions, not kick the can down the road.
Now, you told us earlier that you are a good cook. One thing that we don't know about you, besides that?
One thing other than being a good cook, you know, I have been, for the last 20 years, remodeling my basement.
the last 20 years. Is that all?
Never gonna stop.
I write about it every year in our annual Christmas letter. I never have time to finish it, and if I won't be able to either, I'm sure.
So
So
it'll
the
say-
good news is, if I lose on November 8th, I'll have plenty of time to finish my basement, maybe before the next Christmas letter.
And your wife will be excited about that,
Oh, I
I'm sure.
think so, but I'm not planning on that, by the way. I plan to win.
Okay.
Now, Mr. Nation, later on this morning, me and Storm are going to do a little segment where we're going to say things about ourselves that don't tell me you never.
It's going to be kind of embarrassing, like, don't tell me you've never picked your nose.
You know, funny, I was thinking the same thing.
Well, I stole your answer, didn't I? So can you come up with one? Don't tell me you've never...
Okay, don't tell me I've never put on two different shoes.
Oh, so mismatched shoes?
I did that once, and we're sitting in a meeting. This is during an Evan Bayh campaign. We're sitting at a campaign meeting in a big circle, and I noticed everybody looking at my feet. And I looked down, I had one black and one brown shoe on.
That's great. Now, also, if you would like to mention your platform really quickly, what are you all about?
I have 3 points to my platform: jobs, jobs, and jobs. That's the solution. I want to our problems in Terre Haute, and I want to be the leader on job development.
Well, thank you so much. Fred Nation, the Democratic nominee for mayor for Terre Haute. Thank you so much.
I enjoyed it. Thank you.
Thank you.